Do you remember our first interaction when you were yelling at me and you spit on me when you talked? That's probably why you should definitely be wearing a mask, Officer Johnson. And I'm going to edit that part of the video into this video just to prove that you should be wearing a mask 100%. Don't step towards me. Don't step towards me.
Don't say nothing about
Look at that. You're a public servant. You back down, bro.
Okay, back down nothing.
If you were that worried, you'd be wearing a mask, sir. Seriously. Don't try to pull that bullshit. What's that? That trigger finger itchy right there, sir? That trigger finger itchy? You would love to bust a cap in my ass, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Never gonna happen, sir. Never gonna happen. She's not wearing a mask. Oh, she put her mask on. She didn't have her mask on before. Officer Johnson, he's a detail specialist. I've seen him once on regular patrol. No mask. There's a lot of construction going on down here. All these construction workers don't have them either, which I'm fine with, but these are orders they're trying to force upon everyone. He's all touching his face, right around his mouth. This kid on the bike. No bikes down here. How you doing, Officer Johnson? How you doing? Shouldn't you be wearing a mask right now? Sir? Sir? Shouldn't all public officials be wearing masks when they work? You have one, I see you. Can't you pull it up? No? Should I talk to the media person? Is that it? You don't want to interact with public, sir? I am. You should have a mask on, sir. If you're going to try to enforce 6 feet, you should have a mask on. Why do I have to abide by the rules, but you don't? That's what we expect. Do you remember our first interaction when you were yelling at me and you spit on me when you talked? That's probably why you should definitely be wearing a mask, Officer Johnson. And I'm going to edit that part of the video into this video just to prove that you should be wearing a mask 100%. Why are you yelling, sir?
Yeah,
Why are you yelling?
Because
Don't step towards me. Don't step towards me.
Don't say nothing about
Look at that. Look at that. You're a public servant. You back down, bro.
Okay,
back down.
Nothing.
Back down.
Yeah, back down.
You just
nothing.
spit. Be careful. Be
back
careful.
down. Nothing.
Be
Nobody
careful.
spit.
You just spit.
No, I didn't.
Just keep proving us right. Just keep proving us right. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm out here. Yeah. I try to hold public officials accountable because they're the ones enforcing all the rules, but they never follow them. Yeah. I get it all the time. Hey, you too, bud. I just want to let you know that gentleman walking by agreed with me. You should be wearing a mask. You should be setting an example. And I got a ticket for riding a bike. Sir, I'm plenty far away from you. If you were that worried, you'd be wearing a mask, sir. Seriously. Don't try to pull that bullshit. I got a ticket for riding a bike down here. Someone just rode a bike past you. You don't care? You guys just pick at your discretion? The ones you don't like? Is that it?
I'm going to write you a city ordinance violation for riding a bicycle in the pedestrian mall. It's a $50 fine.
Where does it say no bicycles?
So, do you have your license on?
Does it say no bicycles?
Do you have?
Does it say no
license
bicycles?
on?
No, I do not.
All right. What's your name?
Does it say no bicycles?
What's your name?
Officer, does it say no bicycles?
Sir, what is your
Where
name?
does it say no bicycles?
What's your name?
Officer, can you show me the sign where it says no bicycles?
What's your name?
Officer Johnson, you continue to look bad, sir. Continue. I wonder how much shit you got away with without being recorded. You don't think you should set an example, sir? You're getting angry like before, huh? I can see it. The body language is telling. Public officials, they don't have to do what they're enforcing. What do you know? Your two other officers corrected themselves down there when they saw me. It's the right thing to do. Tuck your ego away. Put your mask on, sir. Nope, you just can't do it. Oh, here's the gentleman comes on the bike. You might want to say something now. He wants to keep saying 6 feet, but he's not wearing a mask. What do you have to say to the public that thinks you should be setting an example? Do you have anything to say? No? What's that? That trigger finger itchy right there, sir? That trigger finger itchy? You would love to bust a cap in my ass, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Never gonna happen, sir. Never gonna happen. I don't break the law, sir. These guys are wearing their masks. They're huffing and puffing away. They need fresh oxygen. He's just standing here watching them. I don't even think this detail is needed. What's up, man? How you doing? I got a YouTube channel if you want to check it out. Oh, okay. All right, cool. You got a card? There's another card. All right, yeah, right down here. All right, yeah. Awesome. I'm just down. Look at, he's not even wearing a mask. I'm calling him out on his shit. He won't say nothing. Hey, have a good one, bro. Can I ask you a question? Are you a superior? Are you a sergeant?
Yes.
So Officer Johnson's down there. He's not wearing a mask, and I think that's by regulations or orders that public officials have to wear masks while they're working, right?
Yes, to social distance. It gets you to 6 feet.
So when you're in public and you're working in the public, you don't have to wear a mask as a public official?
If you're in contract,
You don't just have to wear them? Because I'm pretty sure it was published, I think, April 14th, that all public officials and essential workers have to wear a mask while they work. So when I was walking by and I asked him, somebody else walking by said, "You're right. Why aren't they setting an example?" So it looks bad, if you know what I'm saying. And honestly, I think the masks are BS because we have to keep adjusting them and touching them. Therefore, whatever we're breathing goes on our hands. So I think it's BS, but it is an order. And I know you guys are supposed to uphold that order. Not really. You're supposed to uphold the Constitution, but I would like it if he would be informed that he has to put a mask on. But if you think that's all right, then that's all right. Huh? All right. Thank you, sir. Can I get your name, please?
Kevin St. Pierre, 130.
St. Pierre.
130.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. I'm not out here busting balls, but when people are getting fined and stuff and not wearing masks, I need to make sure that you guys are also obeying by these orders, you know? I know you guys think I'm out here busting balls, but that's not what it's about. It's about keeping you guys accountable, and we're held accountable by you guys. All right, thank you, sir. You too. security or not. You guys hate people keeping you accountable. Just uphold the Constitution, that's all we ask. Don't act like a tough guy because you got a badge on. Don't act like you can do whatever you want. Don't discriminate certain people because they videotape you. Everyone that should get in trouble for riding bikes down here, everyone should be, see, he's trying to play for the camera right now. Trying to act like he cares. That guy's been walking along the whole thing the whole time, and he went to say something right then. I'm probably one of the only tickets for riding a bike down here because you guys just don't like me. I got on video, a bunch of you cops just letting people ride by, no problem. But with me, it was a problem. It's funny. Very funny. Should be wearing a mask. He's out in public.